Hello, what's up everyone? It's your favorite gamer. So, I'm here to address the complaints from the Call of Duty community. Basically, the people who, basically the new gens, who are, complaining about the Black Ops 1 and 2 ports. Then I'm here to address these kind of guys in particular. Why? Because they just piss me off, honestly. Look, as much as I understand the fact that they are used to the fast pace in Call of Duty, like, for example, it's like how it's supposed to have the field of view slider, it's supposed to have 120 FPS, it's supposed to have no input delay, it's supposed to run with all the latest hardware and all this bullshit. Dude, let me tell you something. These two ports, not remasters, by the way, ports, they came raw from PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Okay? Let me tell you something. Those two games, this 15 and 13-year-old game, they were not designed to run on the latest hardware like on the PC or the PS5. They were specifically designed for PS3 consoles. And the fact that they're complaining at this point, what is gonna please the community? What is gonna please those guys? Their complaints in general are completely not valid, unvalid. It's bullshit. We have been begging the developers of Call of Duty to bring us these sports back, and they gave us that. What more is there to complain about? That's what I'm having trouble understanding. What more do you have to complain about? What's the point of your complaints? We begged them for years and years. They finally gave it to us. They gave in. What more could you want? The fact that they're asking for the latest settings like the dead zones, for example, the field of view slider, like I said, 120 FPS or more. These guys have been clutched by the latest hardware, by the latest Call of Duty. You think just because you played Warzone or Call of Duty Black Ops 6 or 7, it means this game will function the same way. No, it will not. Like I said, these two ports are designed to function on the older consoles. Honestly, like the current state they're in, I think they're perfectly fine. In my opinion, I think they're perfectly fine. And whoever's complaining, I think you're a big fat crybaby at this point. Your complaint makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. You just want something to complain about at this point. That's like the level it reached to. As much as I understand that you're used to the sliding, the fast-paced gameplay, all that, understandable. This game, but these two old sports. Oh, and here's this. People have been complaining about the aim assist, saying it's weak. Well, let me enlighten you on something. This game didn't have the rotational aim assist that we have today, basically that does all the tracking for us and all that bullshit. No, 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 no. This game is based on raw skill and your own raw aim. You had to aim for yourself. It's not like the new modern Call of Duties. You had to kill your opponents with your own skills. You had to use your thumbs to do the work. And the fact that they're asking for the latest hardware says a lot. Honestly, it's childish bickering. It's childish bickering. Your complaint does not make sense whatsoever. This Call of Duty games, these two specific Call of Duty games, like I said, they were not meant to run on the latest hardware. Okay, let's say the developers do give in and they do give us the FOV sliders and they do give us the 120 FPS setting. But at the cost of the game's identity. That, basically, the slow-paced gameplay was Call of Duty's identity. Like, honestly, because if even the developers, if they do give in and give us what we want, it'll just make the community want more and more. The complaints won't stop. That's why it's a very good idea that the game stays this way. It's actually perfect, if anything. It's perfect the way it is. It does not need any more enhancements. It's already enough that we have 60 FPS and 1080p. Back in 2012 and 2010, we didn't have this 60 FPS stuff. We were running on potato graphics, 720p, and less than 60 FPS. And here we're complaining because we're not getting 120. Dude, be grateful that you're even running on 60. Whether you like it or not, the game should absolutely stay this way. The game is perfect the way it is. Because even at this point, the more you complain, you will never be happy. I'm just gonna tell you one word, dude. Just enjoy the damn game. Enjoy it. For God's sake, just enjoy what you have. You will realize eventually that it's not so bad after all. It's actually not bad. And personally, I'm having plenty of fun. Here's my combat record too. 6,144 kills, 1.7 KD, and 153 wins. This is literally me.
Free for all.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I am putting more time into these ports more than I have been putting onto Warzone. Literally, I am playing nonstop for hours and hours on end. That's how freaking fun it is. We don't need FOV sliders. It will ruin the game's identity. It will ruin the game's pacing. It will ruin Call of Duty. And besides, I did some research, by the way. It says if the game functions 120 FPS, do you know what this will ruin? I'll tell you what. Not only it will ruin the game's animation, it will freaking break the game to the point where the game can't function. The animation will feel out of place. It will feel like jittery, or like it'll fuck up the game. And this aim assist situation will always be controversial no matter what. At this point, I'm starting to think the community just wants something to complain about. Because the developers did their absolute best, and they are still trying to please the community. All I can say is, I'm starting to think that people just want something to complain about. All I say is, enjoy the game, enjoy the pacing, enjoy the way this is how the game was meant to run. It's not meant for the latest hardware. If that's what you're used to, then you're in for one big disappointment. You're in for a big fat disappointment. If you want the latest hardware, the latest FPS and all that, go back to Black Ops 7, or go back to Warzone, or go back to Black Ops 6. Those games had what you want right now. And here, either you shut up and accept that this game will run like this, or get out. People are just saddened at the fact that this game isn't gonna carry their ass, or won't do all the work for them. This goes to show how much you have been freaking crushed by the freaking hardware. Half the time, it feels like the hardware's doing all the work for you at this point. Literally, this is how it actually feels. All the complaints are bullshit. The community just wants something to complain about, and it just doesn't make any sense. Honestly, I don't know what more to say other than just shut up and just accept the game the way it is. You don't like it, feel free to delete the game and get off it. Go play the latest Call of Duty. Go for it. Nobody's getting in your way.
Free for all.
Because at this point, you need to stop complaining. The complaining needs to stop. It doesn't make sense.
Deadly force is
I hope
authorized.
the Treyarch doesn't listen to the community, and I hope they don't add this FOV slider. I hope they don't add it, because it will ruin Call of Duty. It won't be fun as it used to. It will not be fun. I think this game is perfect. It should stay this way. No changes should be made. And the aim assist? For God's sake, stop complaining about the aim assist. Like, it's so sad watching this community just complain about, like, even the most smallest minor things. It is so childish, so stupid, to the point where it's just sad. Honestly, just grow up. And I'll tell you one thing. Just give this game a chance. Give these sports a chance. You will absolutely love them. They're fun. They're very fun. You just really need to give it a proper chance. You will eventually come to enjoy the game. You're welcome to enjoy it. I'm saying this because I know it. I absolutely know you will. Just be consistent, be patient. You will love the game. And the complaining? I don't want to hear anything. Enjoy the gameplay. Maybe this could potentially change your mind. You never know. Anything is possible nowadays. Oh my god. Right. GG. Hit marker, hello? A hit marker? Okay, wow. This game is crazy. Hello? Oh my god. Twice. I got hit marked twice. Dude, oh my god. Let's go! That was a beautiful shot, dude. Come on. Ooh.
Hostile UAV.
Nice. Nice. Why is it grabbing the dude's sniper? The frick? The hell? Nice. Nice. Oh my god. Good shot. Whoa! Okay. And by the way, if you're all aware, snipers have aim assist in this freaking game. Something I did not know about when I was a little kid, when I played this game back in the day. I legit, to be honest, back in the day, I had no idea what aim assist even was. All I knew back then was just point, aim, and shoot, and that's it. This aim is just nonsense. Did not matter back then. People may have posted about it, but I didn't really pay attention. Just cared about having fun and just playing the game. And that's it. No more, no less. In Treyarch or Activision, I say Treyarch, since I think they're the ones who developed these two games. If you see this, for the love of God, do not. When I say do not, I mean do not buff the aim assist. It is perfect the way it is. It's really just a skill issue. Yeah. Yeah, you heard it so many times, and I'm gonna say it again. It's a skill issue. Skill issue on your part. If you want good aim, you have something called practice. Custom lobbies exist for a reason. Go like practice for like 10 or 15 minutes a day, and you will see so much difference. Personally, I used to play these games back in the day. I actually played them both. I was like,
Hostile UAV
what,
above.
maybe 6 or 7 years old, maybe? I don't remember. I was a kid. How was I supposed to remember? But yeah. The point is, just enjoy it. Just enjoy the game. It's right. It couldn't hurt to give it a chance. Oh my god. This got shanked. There you go. Thank you. Oh shit. Oh shit. You have the worst aim with the sniper I've ever seen, dog. Oh. To make matters even worse, I'm the last kill. And for the love of God, quit complaining about the matchmaking. Still, skill issue. I will say that until the day I die. Skill issue. I have nothing else to say. Pretty much. I said my point. It's so interesting as much as it is funny at the same time, if you ask me. Pretty funny.
Free for all. Alright, get out there. You know what to do. Hostile counter UAV above. Radar is down. Hostile UAV above.